Welcome to Watch, Learn, Conserve, where my goal is to help educate the people who will be taking care of this beautiful planet in the future. Today's topic is types of energy and energy conservation. Man-made energy is what runs human life. Due to energy, our lights turn on, our food is cooked, and our showers run warm. What some people do not realize is that the energy we harness from the earth is not unlimited. This is why we need to take steps to conserve energy for our future generations. Before we learn how people conserve energy in everyday life, we need to know the difference between renewable and non-renewable energy, with examples of each. Renewable energy is energy that can be used over and over again because it is able to reestablish itself. There are three main types of renewable energy: solar, wind, and hydropower. Solar energy is collected through technology called solar panels. Silicone cells on the panels absorb sunlight, which causes a flow of electric current, also known as electricity. Solar energy is found in abundance, even though the sun is 90 million miles away from Earth. Wind energy is not collected like solar energy. Instead, wind turbines rotate from the power of the wind to generate electricity. When the wind blows the 2 or 3 propellers into rotation, they activate a generator that creates electricity. Hydropower energy is usually collected through the use of a dam on a river. Water flowing through the dam turns a turbine, similar to the turbines used in wind energy, which activates a generator that produces energy. There is another type of renewable energy that many people do not know about: garbage. The burning of garbage can also produce electricity. Joining us today is Danielle Van de Zan, an education specialist at the Solid Waste Authority of Palm Beach County in Riviera Beach, Florida.
So here in Palm Beach County, we get around 18 million pounds of waste a day. So that includes recycling, garbage, hazardous waste, all those different types of material. And you take out your recycling, that goes to a different facility, and then our garbage ends up at our renewable energy facilities. We take that material and we burn it in order to make electricity. So the process of turning garbage into electricity is, first, we have a big pit of garbage. The pit of garbage is about the size of a football field. We take that garbage and we mix it all together. So all the tires get mixed in with the palm fronds, get mixed in with our normal garbage we put in the garbage can. Then what happens is a big claw, if you've seen Toy Story 3, the claw from Toy Story 3 picks up that garbage and mixes it all together. So we've got a really even amount of material, a little bit of palm frond, a little bit of tire, a little bit of garbage waste. Then what we do is we lift up that material and we place it into what's called the hopper. The hopper is a garbage slide, so the garbage slides down the slide into our combustion facility. So that's where it's actually burned. It stays in there for about an hour, and then at the very end, it ends up as ashes. Meanwhile, over the top of that fire, we have a series of pipes. In those pipes is water, and that water is getting heated up and turning into steam. Think about your stove at home when you're making pasta. The steam that's coming over that boiling pot of water, that's what we're creating. That steam then goes inside a large fan blade, which we turn, and that is in our turbines. That big fan blade's in our turbine, and then it goes into our generator, which is where we're able to generate electricity. So we have what's called a bag house. When you think of a campfire, there's ash that flies off the top of the campfire and hits you in the face. That ash that comes off the top of the campfire and hits you in the face is sucked out. Think of like a vacuum cleaner. It's sucked out using what we call a bag house. So it's a big vacuum bag that sucks that material out of the air, and then that material is sent to our ash management facility, where then it's placed on our landfill.
Non-renewable energy is energy that cannot be used over and over again, because one day it will run out. Non-renewable energy is what powers many of the devices and machines we use every day, such as cars and the electricity in our homes. The main type of non-renewable energy is fossil fuels, such as coal, oil, and gas. Fossil fuels are created from the decaying remains of living organisms that were buried underground and exposed to high pressures and temperatures for millions of years. In order to gather this fuel, people have to find and extract it from underground. After it is collected, the fossil fuels are burned. When fossil fuels are burned, the ash and other harmful chemicals and contaminants are released into the air. I know this sounds scary, but we can help. By conserving energy, we lessen the amount of fossil fuels being burned. There are many ways we can conserve energy in our homes. Turn off your light and electronics every time you leave a room. Turn off your water when brushing your teeth, and take short showers. The water we use in our homes is heated by fossil fuels. Unplug chargers and appliances when not in use. Even if you are not charging a device, electricity is still flowing through the charger, wasting energy. Let's sum it all up. Most of our energy sources are not infinite. One day they will run out. While there is clean and renewable energy, there are ways to conserve. By implementing these tips, we can help conserve our energy for future generations.